Doctor, now because the COVID vaccine is available, so who can be vaccinated?
So COVID vaccine has been a good initiative taken by the researchers, and I guess COVID vaccine should be taken by all the individuals who are above 18 years of age, and obviously those people who already have some underlying comorbidities, like who already have hypertension, diabetes, or any other immunocompromised disease. Such individuals who are more prone to COVID, and as well as who are more prone to hospitalization, such people should take vaccine as a priority. So they should get vaccinated as soon as possible.
If someone is diabetic or hypertensive or someone is already on a steroid, is there any contraindication for COVID vaccination?
No, there is no contraindication for COVID vaccination. All individuals, including these people, hypertensive diabetics, should undergo vaccination. There is no contraindication for such patients.
But someone say like if I am having allergy to seafood or if I am having a egg allergy, is there any problem with the vaccination in such condition?
Yes, I would say that there are certain ingredients, the components of the vaccine, some proteins which are used in it, and if anyone suffers from any allergic reaction towards such proteins which are used, so kindly avoid, because it can result in some hypersensitivity reaction, and that is an adverse reaction and can hamper your health.
But we are hearing the news like one of my friend was vaccinated, but again he is coming COVID positive. So is it like the COVID vaccine is not completely protecting the person from getting the infection?
There is as far as the efficacy of this COVID vaccination is concerned, so it has been found to be efficacious in 67 to 70% of the people, against COVID. But it has been seen that even after vaccination, people do get COVID infection. The trend which we have seen, that after vaccination, the patients who come have less severity of symptoms and are requiring less amount of hospitalization as compared to those who are not vaccinated. So basically it will help you to prevent going to the hospitals, and it will also keep a check on the severity of your symptoms.
But if I had COVID positive report, like I was suffering from the COVID, I have recently recovered, should I too take vaccine?
Yes, definitely you should go for vaccination, but you should take a period of around 4 weeks, or I guess, yeah, 2 to 4 weeks. You should take that time, because like any viral infection, whenever you give this vaccination, so you should wait for the this viral infection to settle down, and then after 4 weeks you can definitely go for vaccination.
Like can I take the 2 doses of vaccine at the interval of 2 weeks or 1 week, like that?
No, no, no. You cannot just jump on and take one shot and followed by another after 2 weeks. There is at least a gap of 4 weeks should be maintained between both the doses, and it can extend up to 6 weeks for the second dose, but at least a minimum gap of 4 weeks should be maintained before you procure the second dose.
If I have taken the first dose of Covishield, can I take Covaxin or other vaccine as when I am going to take the second dose?
Definitely not. You have to stick on to the same vaccine which you took for the first dose. If it was Covishield, you have to go for Covishield again. If it was Covaxin, then go for Covaxin, or whatever it was, whichever company you chose as for your first dose, that same company has to be administered for the second time.
Should I miss my drugs of hypertension or diabetes when I am going to take the vaccine?
No, not at all. Not at all. There is nothing like you need to miss your medications. You have to continue your medications, and just like a normal day, you have to go and get yourself vaccinated.
Is it like I have to take both the doses of the vaccine from same place, or I can change the place?
Definitely, you can go to the center of your convenience, and depending upon the availability of the vaccine, you can choose whichever place and wherever there is availability, and depending on that, you can get yourself vaccinated.
After taking the first dose of the vaccine, I started having fever. How can I judge whether this was because of the COVID infection or as a side effect of COVID?
Generally, it is seen that after taking vaccination, symptoms like fever, body pains do occur, and this is seen and in the first or second day, around second day of after giving vaccination. However, if you feel that there is a persistent fever which keeps going on and your condition is deteriorating, or you develop any new symptoms like you develop any respiratory symptoms or diarrhea or any further symptoms, so you should definitely go and visit your doctor and get a confirmation to rule out whether you are having any symptoms of COVID or not.
But if I have taken both the doses of the vaccine, do I still need to wear my mask or follow the COVID protection protocol?
Yes. So, even if you have got yourself vaccinated, so that has basically helped boost up your immunity. You might be safer than the other people around you, but you need to protect them from any kind of infection which you are being carrying. So basically, you, even if you act as a carrier, you need to prevent that transmission of your infection to any other person. So you need to mask up yourself, and this ways you will protect other people around you from getting any infection.
You mean to say that even if I am vaccinated, I can act as a carrier of the COVID?
Yes, you can still act as a carrier of COVID, and for that you need to still follow the precautions and the protocols, and you need to wear your mask.
There are rumors like the COVID vaccine is resulting into infertility or there are various side effects of the COVID. Is it so?
No, as far as the vaccination is concerned, there is nothing like it causes infertility or anything, so you need not worry about it.
If some female is having her periods, should she go for the vaccination?
Yes, there is no harm in getting vaccinated, and menstruation is like a normal physiological cycle of a woman, and she can undergo vaccination even during her menstrual cycle.
News are coming like now the vaccine has been approved for the pregnant females also. Is it so?
Yes, according to the recent literature which we have, like it is recently has been updated in this month itself, and as per that, according to the CDC guidelines, the vaccination even in pregnancy as well as lactating mothers has been found to be safe. Although further trials and researches are going on for the details about it, but so far we have not got any contraindication for such population.
Can I have repeat COVID infection if I had a COVID infection last year?
Yes, the chances of having COVID are same even if you were even if you were infected last year. So it's not like that once a COVID positive will never be COVID positive again. You can very well contract the infection again. So again, you have to maintain the basic hygiene and follow the COVID protocols, protection protocols.
If someone is HIV positive, is it safe for him to take the vaccine?
Yes, there is no harm in taking vaccination. In fact, again, I would repeat that these immunocompromised individuals should in fact get vaccinated before anyone else, because they are more prone to get any infection earlier than the other rest of the normal population.